What's up, everybody? It's Rob, Food Bar Airsoft. What's going on? We are at FUHQ, suckers. FUHQ. Yeah, you get it. So I'm surrounded by Elite Force excellence. All right, so today is going to be a little bit of math. See that? These are my motorcycle glasses. These things are rated to take about an 80-mile-an-hour hit from, gravel and birds and things like that. So I was playing a game and I got hit in the face with a BB and it shattered my lens. Luckily these things are as good, and I kind of went, wow, that's kind of crazy that this little BB did that much damage. So 350 FPS, here's the math for you, translates into 283 miles an hour. Now, this is relevant. Why? Well, because today we are going to be working on this KWA Kriss Vector. I'm sure there's been a million reviews. This is not going to be a review of the gun because everybody knows the gun is nasty. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be using this gun. We're going to be chronoing this gun without and with the Angry Gun power-up silencer. And then I'm going to see if it makes a difference and what type of difference it does putting the Hephaestus Recoil Power Kit in this thing. And I'm going to attempt to pull this thing apart and put it together and put it back, and we're going to see what we got. So let's move this thing over to the range and we'll see what we got. Alright guys, we're in the range now. I am going to be running this Kriss Vector with my Elite Force gas and my Elite Force 2.5 non-bio. One of these days what I'm going to do is I'm going to recreate the scene from Wayne's World. You know, the sponsor scene. Alright, so here's our chrono. It's set to 2.5. I'm going to fill this up. And we're going to take 3 shots. Okay. Semi-automatic. Let me get one going. Okay. Alright, so here we go with the chrono test. Alright, so we got 283, 285, 286, and 286. Let's do that again. Can you see the chrono from here? No? Alright, come around. Bring that around. Let's see. Can you see the numbers on the chrono? Mm-hmm. 289. 286, 285. Alright, so 285, 286. Now we're going to take the Angry Gun silencer and put it on. Not changing anything other than putting the Angry Gun silencer on. Spring-loaded barrel. Inner barrel, what it is. Regular clockwise threads. Okay, so we're gonna average, 286. All right, so now we're gonna test it with the Angry Gun power-up silencer. 365, 356, 356, 360, 361, and 1.51 joules. Man, I would not want to get hit with this thing. All right, so the next thing we're doing today is we are also going to, I'm going to empty this mag. We are going to put in the Power Recoil Kit. So we're going to try and get a view of what this thing does regularly, stock out of the box, what it looks like for the recoil. And then I'm going to go and film me putting the Power Recoil Kit in, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do this all over again. bag's empty. We'll be back. We're about to tear this thing apart and see how hard it is to actually put this thing together, considering it doesn't come with instructions. I know there's instructions on the net, but I'm a guy. There won't be instructions. You just go ahead, headstrong into things, and sometimes it comes out alright. Most of the time we mess it up. Alright, so here are the pieces for the Power Recoil Kit. Alright everybody, we're back. I put the Power Recoil Kit in this thing. We fresh mag with Elite Force fuel and 2.5 non-bio Elite Force BBs. What's in your mag? Because I know what's in mine. I know, shameless. Alright, so before we had, if I remember correctly, it was 280 something, 286, 280 without the power silencer. So let's try see if this thing does any different with the power up recoil. 303, 301, 298, 284. Let's try one more time. 304. Okay, now we're going to put the silencer back on it. Okay, we're going to see what we get now. $391, $387. Oh, nothing on that one. 385, 384. So with the power up silencer, the Power Recoil Kit brought it down with the silencer on it, but it brought up the FPS when the silencer's not on it. I can tell you there is a huge difference in the way that this thing feels. Just the bounce alone. I mean, it really feels like it's just wow. I mean, it's gotta be, and we're out. Yeah, that Power Recoil Kit, it didn't make it so that it bounced like all over the place, but it definitely gave it a little bit of kick to it. It feels really nice. It brought the power up without this on it, without the Angry Gun power up silencer, but man, when you put this thing on it, you're good for anywhere between 80 to 100 FPS. So yeah, back to my original statement. 350 FPS, 283 miles an hour. Can you imagine getting hit with a 2.8 and almost 400 FPS? I wouldn't. All right, guys, we're done for now. This is our longest video yet. I hope you stuck through it. There's gonna be some time-lapse stuff, and get foobarred, suckers. Thank you very much for watching. We're gonna have more stuff coming up. Our next review is gonna be the Elite Force 1911 TAC. We're going to try and beat the 125 feet range, and we're going to be using tracer rounds to do it. Later, suckers.